We're back again, AZRC Hobbies in Goodyear, Arizona. This time we picked up two axial SCX24 Ford Broncos. Got the red one for the wife, and I got the blue one for myself. Actually, I wanted the red one, but she took it, so what can I do? In the box, just like the other axial SCX24s, you get the package with your batteries, your stickers, your charger, your extra drive shafts. Pretty much the same thing as every other one. The controller in this is a newer setup. It looks kind of alien compared to what you had before. I believe the Gladiator has the same type. It has that carbon fiber look, kind of updated. Instead of having the little dials, you got your buttons where you can switch it back and forth as far as your trims. On the side of it, you actually have two buttons. The one on the top does your lights, where you can actually change your lights to on, off, or flash. But it's the headlights only, not the lights in the bumper. And then you have another button on the side that if you wanted to switch it to do something else, if you added something else to it, you could. On the inside, you can see we have a full interior on this one. They use Velcro instead of pins. And we have a change up in the electronics. Instead of having the axial electronics, we're actually using a Horizon Hobbies, which actually does better, I think, as far as being able to control your low-speed crawl. The truck comes with extra little features to it, and it really looks cool. It is a little top-heavy and likes to topple over quite a bit, but, hey, they all kind of need a little bit of work when you first get them. Most of them are pretty good, but you gotta add some weights to them to be able to get them really crawl because they're lightweight. This one weighs more, but unfortunately most of the weight is to the top and to the back. It has all these little details to it, which really makes it look scale and complete. It's great for taking photos and little videos. You have your spare tire, you got your license plate, you got your man on the inside, you got your sand ladders, your jerry cans, your toolbox, has your mirrors, your door locks, door handles, windshield wipers. I've been hearing a lot of people saying that the tires feel like they're a little stiffer, so I was trying it out compared to my C10. They feel about the same to me. But regardless of that, they're still pretty much the same. As you can see, the C10 is the Lexan, and then the new Ford Bronco is actually what I guess they call it an ABS plastic. It's a harder plastic, so that gives it that detail that you have in them. So compared to the two, you can see here the Horizon Hobbies versus the axial setup. You can see where the battery sits sideways. I think it would help if you could move it a little bit more forward, but you can't because of the motor. And we're going to try them, slow crawl compared. You have the axial, even though I got a light that's kind of acting up. And that's about as slow as you can go with that versus the Bronco. You can see it has the ability to it goes just a little bit slower and it's smoother on the throttle. So I think overall, after some work to it, I think you can actually make it work pretty good. And there's the three that we have side by side. I hope you enjoy. We got some video of it crawling at the end of this, but I've been trying to get this video out for a while now. We took them out to Sedona for their first real run. As you can see here, we're coming into the town of Sedona in the Red Rocks. It's a really pretty area, and they have tons and tons of hiking trails. So if you're into the little guys, you can crawl those out there. If you're into the big trail trucks, you can do that too. It's a wonderful place for hiking and spending time outdoors. The town of Sedona has lots and lots of restaurants and stores, gift shops. It's kind of like an artist community, so there's a lot of art shops as well. But it's just beautiful out here, seeing the red rocks and all the formations. And here we are. We actually went to Posse I think they call it Posse Trail. It's a park near a high school out in Sedona, and that's where we were running them at. So, hope you enjoy.